Hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. And so in today's video, we are talking if we will be seeing a Moto G Stylus 5G 2025, as well as the Moto G 2025, and the G Powers and the Moto Razors, all of them. And the reason that there's such a worry on it is that it looks like that there might be a ban on Lenovo Motorola devices once a final ruling is made. But before I get into that, if you guys could do me a solid, smash the like button, I would truly appreciate it. Turn on bell notifications so you guys don't miss a video upload. And if you guys would like to try out Helium Mobile, you guys can get your first month for free on me just using my promo code that's in the description and right here on the screen. That will get you guys your first month for free to try them out, see how it works out for you. Helium Mobile making some good moves, some good plays. But without that, let's go into today's video. And so in my latest video, I named the Moto G Stylus 5G 2024 as the best mid-range device of 2024. That is my opinion. Other people can disagree. Hey, that's totally fine. Now, of course, mine is a Metro by T-Mobile locked variant. So obviously that's like the only caveat I have personally about this device is that I have to wait the 180 days according to the network unlock setting on this device. It says 180 days. So I don't know if it's really 180 days or if it's a whole 1 year that not Motorola, but Metro switched over to. But I digress from that. Really just waiting for it to unlock and I can use it with any of my other phone lines that I have. But I have no problem with it being on Metro. I use my Metro line quite often. But other than that, the phone has been pretty solid. It's I know it's slated to get Android 15 and probably like a year or two of security patch updates. And that's the only other caveat is that that's all the software updates it's going to get. It's not going to get anything else. It's not going to get 3 years of software support and 5 years of security patch. It would be great if it did, and Motorola could surprise us, but the thing is that most people are holding out for the Moto G Stylus 5G 2025. A lot of people who really enjoyed using this device are all mentioning it, that they can't wait to see what Motorola drops this coming year, which should be in the next 3-4 months. Usually is when the new G Stylus drops, so we'll wait and see if there is going to be one. And the reason why is that Motorola Lenovo is facing basically lawsuits in several countries, including the United States. A couple of other countries have already issued a ban of sales on Lenovo Motorola devices, and some are following in suit. The United States being one of them, as in December of 2024, the ITC, or International Trading Commission, has already ruled in favor of Ericcson. And you'll find all this with this article here from phonearena.com. But yeah, a couple of countries have already banned them. A couple of them are on its way to banning them. And this kind of like goes alongside with, what's happening with TikTok and TikTok possibly being banned as well. So the issue at hand is that Ericcson, which is a Swedish company, is claiming that Lenovo Motorola had violated usage of 5G technology patents. They're saying that they infringed on it. They don't have a licensed agreement to be using it. And so this is why that Motorola Lenovo was taken into court. The U.S. International Trading Commission looked into it December 2024. They made a ruling, siding with Ericcson. Of course, there was one of the judges who did side with Motorola. So there is a final court hearing for a final judgment on this whole case, and that's set for April 2025. So there is a lot of time for Motorola Lenovo to kind of like head to the table with Ericcson and come to some sort of agreement and sign a deal with them that could alleviate, the ban, lift the ban from happening and allow Motorola devices to be sold here in the US because they are a small presence in the mobile phone market. I think it's like 14% in the US. So yeah, if we were to lose Motorola, if there was to be a temporary ban on them, that would really take a lot of options out of customers' hands. While a lot of people tend to go for Galaxy devices, iPhones, Google Pixels, Motorola pretty much had like the mid-range on lock, right? The Moto G series, pretty well known. The G Stylus, which is my favorite, so it has that built-in stylus, kind of a mid-range competitor to like the Galaxy Ultra series. And then you have the Moto G in itself, which is pretty much very similar to the Stylus without the Stylus built into it. You also have things like the G Power, etc. And then you got the Moto Razr Flip. You have that device that people like and love. You also have the Edge series, which people are enjoying and finding it to be, a very pleasant experience. And so, this could definitely hurt the market as far as like what available options are out there if Motorola is banned. And for me, totally suck because, I find the G Stylus 2024 to be a very solid and capable device. And I'm hoping that Motorola kind of does a repeat, but just, modernizes, maybe fixes a few things in here, like chooses a different processor chip inside of it. The Snapdragon 6 Gen 1 is in the G Stylus 2024. It was also in the G Stylus 2023. So I'm hoping that they use a different chip, a much newer 700 series chip. But I digress from that. What I'm saying here is that, yeah, while we could face a ban, it doesn't mean that they are banned right away. And if there is a ban, it is a ban on selling new devices coming from Motorola. So if you currently have the G Stylus 2024 or previous G Style models, or even the G series models or the Edge models, it's not like that your phone is going to turn off and not actually connect to the network. It was purchased before the ban was ever created, so it would not apply to you. I say this because I've been asked this question and I'm just clarifying. Your device will not go obsolete where it just won't connect to anything. It was purchased before the ban, so you would still continue to be able to use it. So my 2024 model, I'll still be able to use this, and I really like using it. That's why it's in my pocket. Nothing's gonna happen to it, but if they created a 2025 model, and this was created and sold after the ban was placed in the US, we won't be seeing the 2025 model. So what are your guys' thoughts, comments, concerns, emotional outbursts? You guys know where to put it in the comment section of the video. Again, smash the like button. Thanks for checking out this video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Aloha.